So Moses was the mentor, and that he had appointed a mentee or a protégé. So the protégé, he said, I gave him this charge. He said, you have seen for yourself everything the Lord your God has done to these two kings. So he was talking about these two kings that he led them to conquer. Later on, we shall learn more about these two kings, and that he will do the same to all the kingdoms on the west side of the Jordan. So what Moses was saying is that you are going to take the people to do what I have done. Okay, but your conquest will be even more so. So as a mentor, oftentimes that we find that our protege should be able to do much better than what we are doing. And so Moses said, do not be afraid of the nation there, for the Lord your God will fight for you. So Moses was giving very good instruction, because Moses said, you have seen how I follow God, and you have seen how I obey God, even though I made mistake. Even though I myself cannot enter into the promised land, but you must fulfill the call of God to the nation of Israel, and at the same time to you yourself. So what I'm saying here is that the desire of the mentor in giving his all is always revealed in the passion of the protege. This is to say that when the protege comes and show a lot of interest and passion to learn the things of God, then people like us who are spiritual mentor, we want to give you our best. But it is those who are reluctant and those who are hesitant that we somehow will hold back, because we know that whatever we gave, they are not able to receive because they are not interested. And therefore, the passion of the protege is so important. You will see that I myself, at this age now, I am imparting to younger ministers. To some ministers, I spend more time. To some ministers, I don't. And to some ministers, I hardly even call. Why? Because they show no interest. They show no interest. And in fact, they have no that kind of passion. And what is the thing that interests a mentor? It's a question that you ask. We want you to ask us questions. The more questions you ask, the more we are able to provide you with answers. But the very moment when you feel that you already know everything, then we hold back, because whatever we say, you are not able to receive. So in Joshua chapter 11, verse 15, as the Lord had commanded his servant Moses, so Moses commanded Joshua. So Moses received from God, and Moses commanded Joshua, and Joshua did as he was told. That's called obedience. He did not retaliate. He did not challenge. He did not say, have you heard from God? And so on, all right? He carefully obeyed all the commands that the Lord had given to Moses. And then, so mentorship, basically a mentor is not someone who gives you advice, but someone whom you're willing to take advice from. And Jesus was a great mentor, but Judas refused to take advice from him, because Judas got his own agenda. The very moment you have your own agenda, you find that you cannot come in alignment with the mentor, because you have your own interests and you have your own idea. But Peter was different. Peter failed Jesus Christ, his mentor. He failed him. He denied him 3 times. But he continued to follow after the mentor. He continued to listen to the mentor. He continued to receive the advice of the mentor. Now, what happened was that Moses, being the mentor, gave 3 impartations to Joshua. The first one was that he was to be the commander of God who will lead the people back to their inheritance. The second was that he would be the ruler of God in the division of the land. He would have this authority and power to divide the land according to the instruction of God. And the third one was that he would be the shepherd of God in encouraging Israel's covenant faithfulness. You find that later on in chapter 24, you find that he was talking to the people of Israel, encouraging them to continue to be faithful.